Hey Epic, you're back. Today we're back for another video. I just remembered my microphone's probably set to. I gotta fix this. Hold on. I really don't understand why it jumps down all the time. Do like 90. I'll do 95 to 95. It's probably fine, but I don't know why it does this all the time. There we go. Anyway, we're back with another video with magic.txt. And I found a workaround for this. I don't know. I have not tried it yet in game. Like, we have not tried it yet. But I mean, I think I found a workaround for this. So I'm going to teach you guys something that you might, if you have this problem. I got nobody. No, I guess nobody knew how to fix this. But thank you for watching it, though. If anybody does have suggestions later on about my problem, I would like to hear it. So, but no one probably has this problem, honestly, because it's on my channel.
Business.
Thank you for, thanks for all new subscribers. I appreciate it a lot. It's been amazing how many people have watched my videos recently. Thank you. I made a video about it. I'm not playing the whole video, by the way, but I did this. You're gonna, like, no one has any idea about this. But if anybody does have any idea about this, please let me know on this. Yeah, if you have any idea about this problem, I guess nobody experienced this issue. Yeah. So you probably nobody has the foggiest clue what the hell is wrong with it. But yeah, it's frustrating because mine crashes and whatever, I guess. But so what you're gonna want to do, guys, is you want to fix this issue. What you're gonna want to do, we can maximize this. Is okay. This says Sonic Heroes, right? I converted this already. We've already converted. Actually, we can't. Ah, shit. Why did I close that? Why did I close that? Why did I do that? I need to show you guys something first. Actually, I don't have to maximize this, but I'll do it. Okay. So go to here. You're gonna see the GameCube is grayed out, but this will work with movie. This will work with movie. So GameCube doesn't. Because Sonic Heroes is an option in here as you set this to Sonic Heroes. Now the problem I'm having, if I try to change this to GameCube, and if I try to change the version of the texture, it will always end up crashing. So what I'm gonna probably have to do is because the version this button right here with GameCube always breaks. So if I use the Xbox, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, you'd go in here and switch it back to, so for the purpose of this video, switch this back to custom, and you can switch this to Xbox, see? Switch to Xbox, and you click apply. I switched to, did I click I guess I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. What the hell just happened? No, not custom. This thing is so broken. Xbox. Vice City. Oh, I guess it always says. Doesn't it always have that in the bottom corner? I don't know. This is just stupid. How about we just use a texture that I know we haven't changed? So Miss Puff, I've already put her in the game as a playable character, so I can use this anyway. But this is set to WoW GameCube, so we're gonna switch this to Xbox, and you can click apply on Xbox. So we're gonna keep this as custom, and we're gonna switch this to Xbox. Apply. Okay. So what you do is, let's say this is an Xbox texture. By default it will be on Xbox. So what we could do is, since I couldn't switch to GameCube, what I'm gonna do to be smart. Yeah, I'm clever, guys. If I can't figure something out, I'm gonna get it to work. I'm stubborn like that. I'm gonna get something working. If I want to do something, I'm gonna get it working. Okay. Like, if this wants to be a complete piece of, I'm going to figure out a way to get it to piece of shit. I'm going to figure out a way to get it working. Because I like to mod and I don't want things to get in my way. I like to learn how to do things. So if I switch this to GameCube, you know how it is. It crashes. See? Every single stinking time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna grab an Xbox texture from the GameCube Industrial Park editor files right now because I'm just showing you this is what because it'll be a set that I'm giving an example of what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna switch this to custom. It's on custom. Switch this to Xbox. Click apply. See here it says it's set to the Xbox on its own. So now what we can do is we can actually go, if this is already set to Xbox, since GameCube, we can go to here and switch this to Sonic Heroes. And we can click apply. And see, now it's back to GameCube, but it's for Sonic Heroes engine. But what we can do is we can go into my Ever program I use. I'm not going to save this right now because I don't need to save this. I'm just giving an example. We could go back to my Ever program I use, which is, that's not what I meant to click. Where's that damn program? Here, RW Analyzer, and we switch the so what I'm gonna have to do, guys, is switch to Sonic Heroes switch the Xbox textures to the GameCube textures with Sonic Heroes option, and then I'm gonna have to go to here and import this in and switch the version of the textures in here. Yeah. I'm not gonna cover. I don't know if this fully works, but that's my way. I'm gonna test this. So hopefully that actually works. So because now we can try to put the Xbox models in the GameCube version. Because here's the problem we're having is they turn invisible. They turn invisible every stinking time you use them. Not all the time. Like Daphne's GameCube, she shows up, she works, but then some characters won't show up. Like for example, Sandy, she'll be invisible. If you put her in movie game, she'll be invisible. Same with certain other things you try to use. So I did hear that there's a way. Yeah, you have to use the Xbox models. So and then you use the Xbox textures, but with the GameCube animations, I think. Yeah, so that's what you have to do. So this is why Creeper is behaving the way he is in my video. Where like. I don't know. There's Sandy. Yeah, I made Sandy an actual robot. She's a fodder. Yeah, it's glitchy a bit, but obviously, like, still funny to see. I really think that's cool. So yeah, you can even turn SpongeBob's friends into like enemies if you want. But yeah, it's pretty funny, just seeing it like work. So just a short little video. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do at some point when I get around to it. I'm going to still play with the GameCube models because I want to see what works and what doesn't work a little bit more. But a lot of stuff will work with... A lot of stuff actually does work with movie guys. If you want to make NPCs, you can use the GameCube models. They do work for the most part. A lot of the Scooby-Doo... Actually, part of the reason why the Scooby-Doo stuff works... Well, for movie game is because we use clump view. Which clump view is... It makes the models... It makes the stuff... It makes it compatible. Because we have this tool makes it fully compatible, clump view. If I can find it, I'm messing here. By the way, I did find. Okay, I might as well also cover this in today's video since we're here. I did figure out a way to. I did find a way you can import level models from BFBB into the movie game with the new Industrial Park. You can, but you have to export them all. Export raw export all of them. I put them in each folder. Here's Downtown 1. So I put it in a one file for this is BSP1. Here's BSP2 in here, because this is how I remember things. I don't get confused. BSP3. And then BSP4 is JSP. I mean, this is JSP. Yeah, so then what you do is you would go into... I'm not going to show you how to... I'm not going to show you... it's already... You're just going... Yeah, you're going in the same... It's the same thing. You just import it into the game with the... You go into the BSP layers and you just import them in, and then and the JSP layer is the fourth one here, and I put it in there, and it will show up. Yeah, I actually got it working, and it doesn't have any weird issues, so very happy about that one. So maybe I'll show you that real quick. I'll show you. I even added the skybox to it, so I'll show you it real quick. Here it is. So yeah, so this is Downtown Bikini Bottom working in BFBB. and this is a new I use a new industry part for this. You have to manually you have to import them. You have to export them all to your desktop or documents, and then you don't just slap them in. Yeah, for the old industry part, that method works. The new one, unfortunately, you have to actually do one by one. You have to export them all to your computer, then you import them all in the respective BSP layers, like I showed you. But you don't open up the ever level and then move them. No, copy paste. No, you have to actually export them to the desktop or whatever, or documents, or in my case, music file. I have a lot of stuff on my computer, so I don't really. That's where I put it. But you can put wherever you want, and then you can just put it in, and you just put them in manually one by one. So now we have working levels in movie game, and since the editor files are compatible with the new editor, we can now add the enemies in here, and we're gonna be doing. I love modding this game, so I love that I've learned how to do custom enemies and stuff. So. I never knew how to do that, the Scooby enemies in the movie game, so that's great. That big thanks to Buster's Archive for that, and a big thanks to Tech Z for his Monotone series, and yeah, and big thanks to Igor for the program, because it's a good program, so, but this actually is fun as hell, though. Honestly, like, it's so cool that like I knew a lot about Industrial Park even before I learned that stuff. Like I knew a lot about it. I showed you guys a lot of cool things I've done. If you guys have been on my channel for like since a year ago, I imported like I showed you guys how to make I quite a bit of things I did, but now I know how to do really cool things. So in the last 5 months I've learned a lot of cool new things. So you can make this an actual level now. It's just SpongeBob in downtown with nothing in it, just the level. But you can go ahead now. I taught you guys how to do this. Well, that video was out. You guys can use the tutorial series. If you just use 1.52, just use Industrial Park 1.52. If you don't, it's the same steps. Just put it to your desk. It's just you have to put it to your desktop. Then you put them in one by one. But if you want to use my tutorial video, does show you guys how to do it with 1.52. So you guys can use that tutorial video. And if you don't, I did explain how to do this, but you do that, and then you go in the game, and it will work. Well, you have to export the text. It's the same. The TXT is the exact same thing. You use Magic TXT, you export, and you change the version of it with RW Analyzer. Because for me, I can't use Magic TXT version change because it crashes or changes to PSP on its own. No, I'm not doing anything stupid. I really click the same thing that I did. That's what you're supposed to do, and it just doesn't work the same way for me for some stupid reason. But so now you have this level with everything from. So now you can go ahead and you can make movie game. You don't have to use custom maps only for movie. Movie game, if you want to use the actual game, you have to use the movie game. No exceptions. You only have no cheese. You only have the desert level. If you want to use the existing game, you're stuck with just those levels. You don't have anything from actual Bikini Bottom. We have no cheese, but that's a dream level. I don't like. It's not. You know what I mean. It's still technically Bikini Bottom though, but that's it. You don't have anything else. So swapping these levels into movie is a good idea because then you can use these levels and actually make missions with them. You can take all the enemies like foggers or you can even if I get this to work. Like I think I could. You just take the robots, and put them in. But the only problem though is that the hitboxes of the enemies are a bit weird. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know, and they're not rigged to the character, obviously, but I didn't see that. I mean, you have to use that. It might be a quirk of the GameCube models. I don't know. Because my problem is they don't hurt me. That's the problem I'm running into right now. Is they don't hurt me. Like Sandy won't. Yeah, I told you yesterday. They don't hurt you, but they do attack you. They notice you. Everything will work. Is just they don't hurt you. So I don't know what to do there. Hopefully. Yeah, that's just the one problem I'm having, but it's a very minor issue. It's still cool to see the enemies even just be there. Yeah, another problem I have with this is if you try to export this to Blender, you can even try the Blender method. I tried to import it through Blender, and then after that, the level was all laggy and all black. There was no level. Because when you import it a certain way, it doesn't even load the level, so I couldn't even do that. It's like, give me a break. Yeah, so the only way I could do it was use the old method. Um, the old method that was, yeah, you just switch you just export it to your desktop and do you do it like that. Then you can actually get this to work, and then yeah, you can explore this level, and you can. I think I don't. The only level that doesn't work for me is SpongeBob Arena. And what sucks though, is I would love to go. I would love to roll around the SpongeBob Arena actually. Like with this, with I can take the movie SpongeBob and we can just roll around in there. It's too bad. Yeah, that won't work for some odd reason. I can't get that level to work, even though it's part of BFBB. If everything and everything is movable, why the hell is that not movable? Okay, I don't know if anything is movable. But it's sure. I've been able to get this to work with the chum bucket. Like I took the whole hub load. I told you guys I put the whole hub load in the game a couple months ago, and I did the entire stinking hub load, and I also did Delta's Fields, and now we even know the downtown works. I bet you can take even like this like the boss fight levels. Patrick's Dream does work, but Bus's Archive showcased that in one of his videos, and that was great. Yeah, you guys can even take the unused Patrick's Dream level, and you can actually put that into this game, to movie game, so you can actually use a custom map. You guys, what I'm saying, guys, is you guys don't have to use Blender for movie game. You don't even need Blender if you don't want to, guys, because you can use the custom map. You can use everything from Bikini Bottom and just use it in your mods. Because everybody wants Bikini Bottom in their mods. It's SpongeBob. You want to explore Bikini Bottom. So with the actual Bikini Bottom game, you're stuck with the base game. You have to go ahead and delete all the triggers, delete all the things you don't want in your mods. Nope. With movie game, you have nothing in the level because it's a model. So you can just start from here and then put whatever you want in here. You could add like triggers to go. You could add like a trigger up here. Press R to enter downtown rooftops. You just got to make sure that you add the rooftop level. You can you can do all kind of shit. You can put like a treasure chest right here where the sock would be. Like you can do all kinds of shit. Like you can add spawners on top of the roof here. So you they would come down and attack you when you load the level or whatever. You can add Goofy Goober tokens right here. You can do all kinds of stuff. It's your level. It's your thing to do. It's just the best showcase of Industrial Park. Dusty Park is a great level editor, and even though it does have its kinks here and there, this was easier in the old version. You didn't have to you could just copy paste everything. No, this new version does not like that. Apparently, you have to export everything to your computer. Then you have to import it into the level manually, one by one. It's the same process, just a little bit longer, but it's pretty much the same thing. So instead of copying and pasting it over, you have to do it like that. Like I said, you put it to your desktop. All three BSPs, then the GSP, and then you just import it into its respective area. Like BSP 1, grab the first one, and I made a folder 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For then I can remember which one's which. So that's how I did it. So I just opened the 1, which is the first BSP. The second, the 2 is the second. The 3 is the third, and 4th was GSP. I couldn't name it GSP, but I didn't know it was even going to work, so I was just rushing, but luckily it did work. So you can technically name it one folder, BSP1, BSP. I'd rather just name it a folder, that way I don't have to change the name of the file and make sure I don't mess it up. So I just did like that. You can do it 2 different ways. You can add a 1 to your file or that kind of thing, but I did it like that so I don't, just in case I don't mess it up. Yeah, so you can use Goo Lagoon too. You can use everything from this damn game now, and it's fully usable. Oh. Ooh, nice, look at all the nice colors down here. But yeah, it's very cool. This level is insane. There's so much map here. Downtown, you got all the it's crazy how far this goes out in the normal base Bikini Bottom. You even have I don't know if the drop off is located in here. Where Rock Bottom is. Yep, there it is. I think this is Rock Bottom. You even have Rock Bottom down here. It's glitched out Rock Bottom area. But, yeah, so there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. I was going to add that to the extra part, so I'm going to probably call this video how I work around for Magic TXT and how to import I don't know. I don't know what to call the title. Something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Come on.